Nice. This looks like one of those fast entries. Alright, idea is active, guys, and price is kind of strong to the downside. Let's see how hard it goes. Let's cancel automatically, obviously, the bullish rule of the third, and we focus now on the M5 bearish BOS.
Yo, what is good, family? Hope you all are having an amazing day. In today's video, we will discuss the setup we had this morning, again with a private group of students in English at the London Open today. It was another win. We are pretty strong on a hot streak, man. I mean, I have a lot of students that say, oh, Charlie, you're the man, this and that, bro. I mean, this is scary when you enter on a hot streak and you send ideas to people and people say that, bro, that is scary. Because, you know, that's literally when a losing streak can come at any moment and people will start complaining. That's how this industry is. But all I say all day is, guys, wins and losses are part of the game. We just execute the system mechanically, all right? The fact that we have been on a hot streak for such a long time, well, like 2 weeks, doesn't mean anything. I mean, it just means that price is on the way to give us the returns that it's supposed to give, right? But we will have losing streaks and hot streaks. That's a fact. So, with this being said, let's kick it off at 9 a.m. exactly here. Very interesting scenario we had today. Today was an exception for the rule that I always say: on a bullish candle, first we make the low and then the high. On a bearish candle, we first make the high and then the low. Today was like one of those scenarios that it's not like that. Let's break it down. Basically, 9 a.m. we started up here and nothing happened. All right, we didn't have any bullish or bearish idea for the upside. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 entry to the fourth impulse. Taking in consideration the BOS, we only had one. The bearish BOS already happened, so there was no valid entry. Now, next candles. This is giving us something because now we have a bullish, well, a bullish range, a higher high. Obviously, for a bullish rule of the third impulse, it was valid because the first thing we understand here is low, lower high, lower low, break of a structure, higher low, higher high. First impulse, first pullback, second impulse, second pullback. Obviously, yeah, we had this high and this higher low, but market then took this higher low to create a new high. So now the structure is like this. That's why I went straight up with that. So as the last high is this one, as the last low is this one. But you have to understand one thing. Sometimes we will have scenarios like this. Well, first of all, in the M5, this is the candle from 905 to 909. So from 905 to 909. The market right here first made the low and then made the high. Market went up, low, up. Yeah, first made the high, then the low, but then on the same candle on the M5 made a higher high. So the structure in reality is like this, all right? The higher high, yeah, is right here. But first we have this higher high and higher low, meaning that in the M5, this was the level for the sells, all right? What we have here in this black candle is this, right? This high is this one, this low is this one, and this is where the candle opened, right here. So understanding this, we obviously want to have the first BOS, so it's this one, right? So at this point in time, we had two entries. We had the bullish rule of the third, which was quite big, not gonna lie, all right? It was this one, 400 pips of invalidation. And then we had the bearish BOS, which was the one that we have here. So next candle, nothing happens. I was, of course, getting ready for the long, that's for sure. Then market went lower and I said, all right, maybe we go bearish. Next candle, boom, activates the sell. If we go to the M1, you can see that we had quite a lot of time, all right, from the open, well, from the candle close until when the market activated the setup. That was 12 minutes, so we had a lot of time to get it ready. And yeah, long story short, market pulled back and this and that, and eventually hit the exit. Fantastic trade. The important part is not the exit. The important part is understanding why this low as the entry. Why that higher low? Because in the 1 minute, market first made the low and then made the high. With that being said, family, that's a wrap. Remember, on the description of the video, you have the link to my Instagram. You can ask for available spots for the private group of students and have access to all my intensive courses and all my strategies. Also access to all my live analysis sessions from Monday to Friday in Spanish and English at the London Open. If you cannot be at the London Open, you will have the possibility of always watching the sessions recorded, and also you will have access to my private app where I send all my market ideas regarding Forex and crypto. If you are already a profitable trader, don't worry, the private group of students is for you also. I have a lot of students that come to me with profitable strategies, but they have bottlenecks that are avoiding them to go for the goals that they want. So hit me up with DMs. Let's see what we can do for you. See you in the next one. Let's get it.